Cheers. Hello everybody, my name is Jasmine and today we are talking teas and I'm so excited to bring you Moroccan mint tea, Indian chai tea, as well as a Japanese matcha. I'm so excited to just enrich my life, my palate.
The origins of Moroccan mint tea are a bit unclear due to the many narratives shared throughout history. What I will say, however, is that Moroccan mint tea is important because it accompanies everyday life and helps ease social relations. This beautiful drink is also a symbol of hospitality and friendship. This tea is usually prepared in front of guests as well. Fresh mint leaves are the backbone of Moroccan mint tea. What was great about living in Morocco was that mint was everywhere. So having this tea as often as you like at any time of the day was not a problem. I am a huge fan of Moroccan food, but there is something special about this tea that warms my heart. In my opinion, this delicious beverage pairs beautifully with a variety of edible items, but my favorite way to enjoy my tea is with Moroccan sweets. To really get the authenticity of Moroccan mint tea, here are the ingredients you want to use and their substitutes. You want to use gunpowder green tea, but if you can't find this type of tea, you can use regular green tea. And of course, lots of fresh mint, water, and sugar to taste. Very simple, not a lot of ingredients. For more information about how I made this tea and the other beverages in today's video, check out the description box.
Welcome to my home. You're probably wondering, why, Jasmine, do you have 2 cups? Well, one for you and one for me. So let's see if I can get this. Ooh. The purpose of, I guess, pulling this tea the way that I do it is for show, so you can see how amazing I pull tea, but also for aeration. All right, cheers. Oh my gosh. You don't need all this fancy stuff to make Moroccan mint tea the way that I showed in this video. Like, just make it. Mint is abundant and green tea is easy to find. While I let that cool down, I'm gonna be honest and transparent with you all. I actually filmed this portion of this video already, but the sound wasn't working and I'm literally sitting drinking this delicious tea with no sound. The tea that I made the first time was perfect. This is still really good. You really can't mess up Moroccan mint tea if you do it correctly. But the tea that I made previously had the sugars and it tasted like candy. We're not adding sugar to this one because I've had a lot of sugar this week and it is still good. Like, you really don't need sugar to get the aroma and the essence of this tea, and I highly recommend that you make this at home. I'm having so much fun. This is awesome. Feel free to leave me a comment letting me know what type of tea is popular where you live, and maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video.
India was the last country I lived in, and I still have deep ties to the culture, food, and its people, and in particular my friends. This recipe comes from my good friend Vali. Here's what she recommends for tea preparation with water. Take 2 cups of water, bring to a boil. Simmer the flame, add 2 teaspoons of tea leaves, bring to a boil 3 to 4 times or until the tea becomes darker and thicker. Optional, you can add cardamom or ginger that's slightly crushed and also bring that to a boil. Add 1 cup of boiled milk and add 2 teaspoons of sugar. If you like your tea a little more sweet, you can add 1 more teaspoon or more as per your taste. Bring to a boil, remove from the flame, and filter in a cup and serve hot. When asked what is the significance of Indian chai to Indians and her family, Vali said this: "It's a family drink. Especially when the spices are added, it has herbal significance like healing cold symptoms, a sore throat. Tea is something everyone can afford, from the very poor to the rich, and it's mostly offered when guests visit homes. If you want to have easy, friendly, or tough conversations, tea is an icebreaker."
And I want to thank my beautiful friend Vali for helping me out with, one, teaching me how to make chai, and also helping me out with remembering how to make it in a text message. So let's give this a try. I may need to add extra sugar though. Okay, we're back. Let's see if that sugar helps. It's actually good. Dang it. Sugar helps with everything. So I lived in the city. It's called Hyderabad. It's in the south. I mean, it was a really cool place to live. Definitely more like business and tech centered, but it does feel like it's up and coming. It reminds me of Casablanca, and that they're both up and coming when I leave. I don't know why that is, but kudos to you.
Matcha is shade-grown Japanese green tea leaves that are ground into fine powder. Matcha has been enjoyed by many for centuries as a way to support well-being. It is also said that monks used matcha to help with concentration during meditation. In Japan, matcha is a focal point in culture, and today, due to its widespread popularity, matcha is enjoyed throughout the world. Matcha comes in a variety of grades, which denotes the quality and helps consumers know which tea powder is best for specific purposes. Due to its subtle and smooth flavor, ceremonial matcha is used for traditional tea preparation. Though one may use one type of matcha over another, the choice is up to you. You can use whatever grade of matcha that suits your taste. To prepare matcha in the more traditional sense, we are using a bamboo scoop called a chasaku, a sifter, and a bamboo whisk called a chausin. I'm also using what we will call our matcha bowl to mix our tea and drink it once the process is complete.
All right, so I'm just gonna drink it straight out of my makeshift matcha bowl, and we'll see how it tastes. That's actually not bad. There's no sugar, no frills. It's just very peaceful, very calming, and delicious. I really like this. Japan is on the list of the places that I'd love to visit and one day live, possibly. The foaminess of this drink, I think it's called a chausen, that I use to froth everything up and create this nice layer of thick, beautiful frothiness, I guess. It's really nice. It really adds a different texture to just tea. I did, in fact, go with the ceremonial matcha, and I'm really glad that I did, because now I know where to start from. I know what is the tastiest and the best, so that when I taste other matcha drinks or I make like a matcha latte, I know the meaning and the root and the importance of all of this. So thank you so much for hanging out with me as we explore this delicious world. I'm so excited to make more videos. And of course, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting this channel so far. I'm having a lot of fun. This is only, my third video, and I'm so excited for where this channel is going to go and take off, and all the stories that we're gonna share together on this channel. So with that being said, I'm gonna bid you farewell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.